Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, as the title implies, I want to talk about competition shooting and if it's a good way to test skills that you learn, skills that you practice, and whether or not you can take what you've learned from a match and apply it to practice to get better, to grow as a shooter. And I would say absolutely yes. Spoiler alert. Um, just shot a local match here over the weekend. If you've been on my social media at all, you may notice I put some shorts out there, reels of some of the stages I shot. There were only 4. I only captured 3 out of the 4 because I forgot to hit the record button on one of them. And of course, it was the one stage I got a stage win on. Got 100% of the um, top score, I would guess you would call it. Um, but yeah, just 4 simple stages, only 12 rounds each. So, 48 rounds, less than a box of ammo. And I got to get out there and put my shooting skills to the test and kind of my mental state to the test as well. I will tell you right off the bat, that first stage was a little much. You kind of have everybody watching you and you don't know how you're going to do. You have a plan in your mind and like, don't screw it up. Don't do anything unsafe. But after that, though, the rest of the day kind of flowed. I think I shot pretty well, but I definitely have some work to do. I was not necessarily seeing what I wanted to see every single time I presented the gun, mainly on a lot of the far targets. So I know that that's something that I plan on working on in dry fire and live fire, working on distance targets. I think in the past, I've worked a lot of up close target work, kind of sort of that defensive, space that people like to drone on about and talk about, within, 10 yards. And I think moving into competition, getting into competition, I'm going to start really focusing on more distance stuff, more accuracy stuff, and really developing a good index on the gun, meaning getting the gun out of the holster and it's coming to the eye line much more consistently, and repeatability I think is important as well. Another contributing factor I think that played into some of the accuracy issues is still really dialing in the grip. I think as I start to shoot the stage, I start inputting on the gun, I'm seeing what I don't want to see, and I start correcting. It's not set right when I get out, so then the hands start moving around and the dot just starts moving everywhere. Then I get distracted by the dot and I'm winging shots. I think I only had 2 misses throughout the whole day and 1 no shoot, which honestly, I'm okay with it. I didn't do anything unsafe. I didn't drop my gun. I didn't, do terribly. I think out of the 20-ish shooters that were there, well, I don't think, I know, out of the 20-ish shooters that were there, I placed 8th place amongst all of them. And at least in my squad, there was 1 or 2 other guys that were pretty good. And I think the other squad was kind of the more advanced shooters. So I didn't get to see everybody shoot, but I know there were some skilled guys out there that weren't just, there for fun. They were, pretty legit competitive shooters. So pretty proud of it, but not satisfied, if that makes sense. I want to keep building, want to keep looking at things to improve upon and take those into dry practice, and then continually get better and grow as a shooter. And then the most important thing is what I see in matches, what I take to practice is what I'm then going to incorporate into training myself and others. You know, if I can articulate something that I've noticed to my students, I think that only benefits the student. If they're having the same struggle, it's like, oh, cool, I've been there before. Let's work through that. Let's talk about it. So, hope you found this video interesting. Any questions, comments, concerns, please, drop them down in the comments section. As always, check out Todd Code Training. A bunch of classes are coming up. Weather's getting warmer here in my area in Southeast Wisconsin. So Rapid Defense, the folks I work with to do private lessons and small group lessons, has all sorts of classes coming up. I know I'm taking the performance pistol class with Gateway Defense in May, and I'm really looking forward to that class. It'll be the second time I've taken a performance pistol class, but this will be with Brennan, a different instructor. So I'm really excited to see what he has to offer and learn a lot. So once again, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.